afternoon,
Good
MOS family.
afternoon.
We're back with the second game, and we are hostess for today.
Luz once again.
And Melby. I'm your new face today. It's alright. On court, we have Slayers and Dragons.
So for Slayers, we have Francesca as a coach. We have Frank, also a coach, and then Jadiel, a team leader.
Yes.
And then for the player roster, we have Darceli, we have Steven, well, two Stevens, Pamela, Jaylene, Kayleen, Jaslyn, Tashani, Andy, Nevaeh, Aaron, Joshua, and Alexander.
Yes. What an interesting name, Slayers.
Yeah, the two Stevens got me. I was like, ooh, two.
Like, two Stevens?
Two Stevens, guys.
And then on Dragons, which is the green team, we have Ariana, which is, does she have a number? Yeah, just Ariana and Billy as coaches. She's the assistant coach, I believe, or is she a team leader? No, she's the assistant coach, and then Billy is the main coach. And for the players, we have Ashley, number 5. She on court or on the bench? I think she's on the bench right now. Jonathan, which is playing middle, number 7. Paola, number 4. She's playing right side, outside. Outside, I think.
Outside.
Yeah, outside. Then we have number 11, which is Keyshawn. He's setting. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's setting. We have Yadiel, number 2, playing outside. And wow, this is. Oh, he's playing outside. Okay, we love this for me. And then Yadiel, I think he's benched, number 2.
That's Yari. He's playing outside.
Why am I so confused?
You mentioned him
Okay,
twice,
and
girl.
Lewis, number 6. Lewis, number 6, he's playing down the middle.
Okay.
And for Lib, we have Carla. Oh, Carla's playing Lib.
Oh.
She's regularly playing either right side or outside, so Lib is a new change of pace for her.
I feel that this is going to be like a very interesting matchup as it comes to hitters, like offense power. Because it's also very like balanced
Yeah,
in a way.
I agree, yeah. I think they definitely round up really well for both teams. I think they're both going to put up a good fight, definitely. They're both going to not want to lose, and they're both going to want to win, honestly, which is what all teams want, but this specific matchup, like you said, it's really balanced. So we're just going to have to see how this goes. I think they're both going to do a great job, though. And individually, they just have really great players, and as a team, I can't even imagine like how much more they come together.
And then for both teams, you also see some new faces. So even though we do have some returning players, you also see some new faces, some newcomers. So it's also interesting to see how that goes since we haven't seen them play as often.
Yeah. So that's definitely that's a really good point, honestly. Because last season we do still have a lot of similar faces, but the new faces that we have in, some of us don't exactly know like how they play or their groove. So today's honestly the day. It being like the first day and first game for everybody. Today's the day to just see that.
Yep.
And now they're putting up their lineups.
We see how for Dragons, well, for both Dragons and Slayers, we have either a team leader or an assistant coach playing on the court. And that like previously for the prior game, that wasn't the case. We had no coach playing.
Yeah.
Unless it was like Natasha subbing in for a little while. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, as of right now, we have 2 coaches as starters. Well, he's an assistant. Well, she's an assistant coach and he's a team leader, but there you go. I think they're just figuring out the lineups right now.
Yeah.
Serving first, we do have Slayers, though. Pamela, which is the setter. Yeah, she's setting. No, who's that Lib? What's her name?
Liv is
Not there?
no. I mean, her name is Kier, but since she's playing Liv, we don't have a number on her right now.
That makes sense.
But it should be between these. Not gonna lie.
First set. Let's see how this goes. Nice serve by Pamela. And a little bit. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice set.
Yeah.
That was a nice set. Ariana wasn't too ready for it, but it was a nice set. She's a little bit low. Oh, Josh was a setter today. Josh was a setter today.
He said, guys, at the set.
He said, y'all leave this one to me.
Yeah, that was a clean serve.
And now serving, we have number 11 from Dragons, which is Keisha.
The other setter for Dragons.
With a little bit of a topper. Force a free after. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That ball was, that set was, it was right on top of net.
Yeah, it was really tight. So it was right.
She didn't have many options at all.
Her options were literally just trying to push through and hope to somebody have her cover.
And she was being double blocked.
Yeah.
First service error of the match. Goes to Slayers. And now serving, we have Ariana.
Number 15.
She's known to have a really strong hand, honestly. Like a really, really strong hand.
If you're on the receiving end, you're like, okay, like.
You don't know what she's gonna do because she might just move that ball at your head. You gotta figure out a way. Hey.
Commentator's curse.
It happens. That's the second serving error of the match. And that point goes to Slayer serving. We have their lib. But you're gonna have to continuously call her the lib. Or number 1. All libs are 1, yeah.
Until we figure out what her name is, honestly. I would love to for us to know which ones they're putting as libs.
Yeah. An underhand serve. It sends them straight up out of system. That's a good way to
Good up.
nice up. And that's those balls are always just a little bit tough because there's Ariana and then there's also Keishan that's their serve receiving. But I mean, serve receiving, playing defense. On my for mine, it's tough because he's a setter too. Like if he would have been a right setter, I'd be like, yeah, you get it. But
no, but
he's
it's
a setter.
also as a setter for me, I always do defense first. Like I could trust my outside, but if I don't hear my outside calling, I just go for it. Because I'd rather have a play than just let the ball drop.
And then it's not really a down ball, so you can make that movement and that adjustment to get there. He touched net, but he was so. Did they call it?
No.
Ball is still alive. Ball is still in the air. Ball is still. Let's go. That's 1 point for Dragons. So on that set there, Daddy was definitely forced to use his left hand, work the heck out of that
ball. He just bumped into the standing.
The pole,
yeah. The pole. So that's why the net shook.
It was mistaken as a net touch, but it was quickly called off. And now serving, we have Carla for Dragons, number 1 playing lib. Nice serve, nice little topper / low. Ball is still a ledge back. It's out. That was a good save by Frank, though. He risked his life on that.
He almost dived into the freaking wall.
Second serve for Carla.
Nice serve. They didn't make
She ran a marathon out.
I was just going to say, I'm like, they didn't make her the setter run.
They made her run. Third serve.
Nice serve.
And I was about to say, she's the longest streak so far.
Yeah.
But she killed it after 2. But it's still the longest streak.
Now we have Joshua serving for Slayers.
Going with a flow. That's a really good flow. Ball is still alive. Nice. Let's see how they can put that down and touch from the block. Ball is still up. Tip. Out. It's out. Called out by line judge. Joshua's second serve now. Oh, topper. I don't know.
I was gonna say, let's see if he breaks the streak.
I
but
would-
then
yeah,
I
me
was like, let me
too.
not, so I don't curse it. So this time it wasn't us.
I think his sauce is just a little bit too high for the space that you're given in this gym.
Yeah.
You're not really, you don't have too much space.
Is yeah, it's very restrictive.
She outran that ball. Now serving half Paola and Dragons. Redo being called. So serving is
Paola.
Paola.
Nice serve.
That was a really good spot. Ooh.
That set was too tight.
I feel like when the set's really tight, you honestly just don't have too many options because there's a block right in front of you.
And when the set is like tight and low,
Because if it's like when it's tight and high, you can find hand. When it's
Yeah.
tight and low, it's like, ugh.
but like there's really nothing else you can do but try to just go push through.
Yeah.
So Dragons is up 8 serving 5.
Paola's third serve.
She broke the streak.
Hey, if she makes it, she
Okay,
broke
okay.
the
If
streak.
she makes it, she makes it.
She broke the streak. Ball is still alive and over. Nice pass by Carla.
Ooh.
Let's see how they end up. Ooh. He got big man blocked. Blocked.
Block.
Blocked. That was a really good solo block. Like, I just saw those hands over the net.
Not gonna
Personally,
lie, I thought he was over here until I saw the block over here. I was like, ooh.
yeah, if somebody like that was gonna be blocking me, I will not hit the ball. Let's see what he can do with that. That was a good start.
That was the touch.
Not a lot of roll, but Yadi found a way to do it. Ooh. The ball was pretty high. I think he was just maybe a little bit too late on his approach.
And also, I think
It
it
was
was
a really good
too
try.
forward because if he did jump, he might have touched the line.
Yeah. Which has happened in previous games. Just in the last game that had happened,
Yeah. So I think a lot more players are gonna be more cautious since they know they are calling it.
Yeah. Ooh. He's a lefty, and I forget that. And just the way that he uses it, like, it's an in ball, and I'm like, okay, well, he's going to have to work all the way in. But he really
No.
just brings out that hand out of nowhere.
He's
And
like,
just,
okay. He's like, I got my left.
I got my left. He's like, oh, that's a set you me? All right. That works for me. I love it. And then
So
he just
whatever
completely
set
twirled
works for
them.
me as long as I can hit it.
Yeah. And they also had 2 blockers on him. He just said, nope.
But also the way the blockers were positioned for Dragons.
Yeah.
Because both of their hands were like facing like out.
Yeah.
And they were also moving at the
Yeah.
same time.
I think that even if they would have gotten a solid touch on that, it might have been out, honestly.
Yeah.
Just because of their positionings, like you had mentioned.
There is a little bit of confusion between the lineup, so they called a timeout. Slayers called a timeout. And honestly, so far we could say it's a tight game.
It definitely is. It's what, 8-7?
9-7. Yeah.
9-7, yeah.
9-7.
It's definitely a tight game. I think that both teams are just really... They're on each other, honestly. They're chasing each other's tails. They're right there. They both have a really good chance. And this timeout can be used to just, palm your teammates up.
Something very
slow that
different
tempo.
about this game, the last game, is the timeouts. The way they were used were very differently.
Yeah.
Because you see both teams here, like they all got up, they all huddled up. Even if you're not playing, they still huddled up, like
Yeah.
listening to the conversation,
Yeah.
which I think is very important.
Volleyball etiquette, y'all.
Yeah. Yep.
Even if you're not playing. The bench is honestly a really important piece to everything.
Yeah.
You need the bench. Without a bench, you just have 6 players.
And
That's
then you
about
have to
it.
keep playing over and over again.
Yeah. And even if, like, let's say that you're not placed in, which here, honestly, all coaches just make sure to play everybody on that roster. It's like everyone's gonna play regardless of. But even if like you're not being placed in for a side, it's like your voice matters. You know what I mean?
It's also because the bench carries out the energy of. So it can either bring you up or bring you down, honestly.
Yeah, I think that in both teams, I like the way that you mentioned that, but I also feel like they could maybe just carry the energy a little bit more. And I'm saying that with today's day in general, I feel like the last pair of teams, like in the last match, that could have also been worked on.
Yeah.
Like, even if your bench is like, it's all right.
For me, the
You gotta be there for your
bench
teammates.
is like a pretty big thing. 'Cause
Yeah,
literally it's the heart of the team.
yeah. Most definitely. Like, those 6 players could be completely just like out of energy. And a bench could really make a difference, honestly. And vice versa, too. Serving on Slayers. We have number... I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Number something. That's also like a very big rule. Sometimes I keep forgetting that we're only supposed to have 3 guys at least,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, ooh, only 3 guys.
And it's so difficult to kind of just stick to it because sometimes somebody will go up to serve, like let's say it's a middle and both of your middles are guys. One of your middle serves and then in the other one, the lip serves for them. So when that middle goes in, you have to sub a girl in, so that literally you have to sub a girl in until your lip, assuming that the lip is a girl, comes back in, you know?
But honestly, I could say that your team for the previous game did really good on that because it was Natasha subbing in when you needed the girl.
Yeah.
So you had a strong girl when you could, and then it was subbed out again.
Yeah.
So when it came to previous game, I feel All Stars and what was the other team I played?
It'll come to mind. It'll come to mind. It'll come to mind.
Vultures.
There you go.
There we go.
Not
Okay,
me
so
not
when
knowing
it
what team I played against. Like, I'm like, you're asking me? I don't know.
So when it came to both All Stars and Vultures, yeah, like I feel that the girl rule, you have to stick to it like pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, use it effectively.
Yeah, it's definitely a rule to keep in mind because it can make or break a whole point, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a bump set and yeah. He used that where he saw fit, honestly. He was gonna roll it. He wasn't gonna roll it. He did roll it, but it was more of a short roll, of kind of like a tip roll. We have Pamela serving again, 1 full rotation gone by.
We have Pamela serving again. Damn, a whole rotation has passed.
I just said the same exact thing. That's
Oh,
crazy.
okay, never mind.
That's crazy. This is insane because I literally said Pamela serving, 1 whole rotation has gone by.
Hey,
Oh, the ball is up. Oh, no. It's okay. It happens. We love you. That up was so good. That was such a that was a really good up.
that was a good
We're like in the logo. Like killing their ears right now.
God. Okay.
Great up.
She goes back to serving.
Nice serve. Good pass. I was really confused myself. I'm like, there's a difference between a 2 and a 1, but you're giving him a 4, bro. A 4. And then Jadi just came out of nowhere and kind of roll shot it.
Yeah, he was like, okay, it's mine, I guess.
I think that for a pipe, I think it was also really close to that net.
It was way too close. I did not think it was a pipe.
Yeah, but for a middle, it was too far. Nice up. Let's go. Ball
So
over.
honestly, we could say for number 2 for Dragons.
And of course, like usual, we're being targeted.
Number 2 for Dragons, Yadi,
Yeah.
is taking deep and shorts.
That man's running that defense. He's running the
He's
defense.
taking everything.
He's running the defense.
Taking everything.
He's Yeah.
He's taking everything.
Libero? Question mark? Oh, it'd be like that. It's okay. I think that for a lib, especially, yeah, for a lib, just hands are just one of like the most difficult things when it comes to serve receive. It's kind of like just like choosing to commit to your platform. Or yeah. I think that in men's league, it happens a lot. Whoa. That was a serve. In men's league, it happens a lot where men use their hands a lot, especially in serve receive. But in women's leagues, you don't see a woman using their hands.
Well, I see a lot of people when like during games, especially girls, like you said, when we go into like on a serve receive, we're gonna go receive with our hands. A lot of time we try to play it like if it's a beach, like
a tomahawk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's honestly the best option. Because bringing it with the hands, it's like our hands are smaller, so our hands being smaller, it's kind of more difficult to.
Yeah.
Whereas in guys, yo, Jimmy, I'd be like, I'm sorry.
Like okay,
Yeah, but I think that it's definitely safe to say that girls are really good at using their platforms, especially since like
girls are more into the basics, and like when it comes to like passing, they're there.
Definitely. Ooh. Nice play for Dragons. We've been yapping and they've just been winning. We've been yapping.
So Dragons is up by 5 points, I believe.
Yeah. And now we have Ariana serving. Let's not talk about the serve.
Let's wait.
Let's go. That ball was almost in.
I believe it.
No, but did you see that?
I believe it was in.
In my heart, it literally went.
It levitated. It
It was a float/spin.
Yeah.
Because it had spin. That was a really good contact on that ball. Ooh, you see? I'm telling you. It's the hands for girls. I don't know why, but it makes it so difficult for you to just cuff that ball and send it.
But trust me, even when like for me as a setter, when it has a lot of spin, I always choose the platform. I'm like, nope.
That ball could be up high in the sky. No. Nice pass, a little bit tight, but it's over. It's over. And off.
Crazy man.
It's off. Ooh. Nice chase. Get it over. Nice. A card fell.
A metro card.
A metro fell. Joshua getting up like he crippled. Is he okay?
Did he hurt himself?
I think he just maybe landed wrong, which caused him to kind of stumble a little bit. I think he's good though. He has his tank face on.
He's like, I'm
He's good though. We have Carla serving. Actually, it's a watch topper. They're doing this. He did the same like.
They're aiming for the same spot. That's the thing. They're aiming for that spot.
And I will say they're close.
The spot is open.
Yeah, they definitely are close because her and Carlas and Ariana serve both looked very similar. Ariana's a little bit deeper and with a little bit more force, but they both floated and were kind of like a topper type of motion.
Yep.
Yeah, it's called a hybrid. I love how I'm just describing a type of serve.
She's like, guys, just in case you don't know, I'll describe it for you.
There we go. Okay, and that causes a 3. He got shut down. He got shut down. It was over. He literally walked out like, feeling different. You have Paola serving again. And as we have seen previously, she has a really consistent serve.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed. The hair tie she's wearing, it was a hair tie I gave her like a month ago. That's you.
Wow. And Frank, part 2, out. The ball was out. I think it was a little bit high, and then his contact was also high. Maybe his hand should have been a little bit faster. But he's there. He's definitely there. That block right there was kind of comeback for him. Solo blocker. And good spot. Like we said, Paola's really consistent.
Slayer calls another timeout.
The score is currently 13-19.
The energy that Dragons has is
giving.
It's giving. there's a big difference right now between the energy that Dragon has and the energy that Slayers has.
But I also think that it's really easy to have that energy when you're winning, honestly.
Yeah.
When you're losing, it's kind of like,
Easy to, like when you're winning, it's easy to have it, but when you're losing, it's also easy to just like lose the momentum. And lose
most
the energy.
definitely. You gotta find it, honestly. Because like when you're losing, you're like, oh my goodness. But you gotta like find it in you to like, yo, like last game. In my personal game, like we're there, and it's like we're losing, and I'm like, ding.
Okay, that's the thing is, I kept saying it. Natasha kept changing the momentum every single time that she went in there because I think she had like an outside perspective. So she was just changing the vibe that went between you.
Yeah.
But then every time when y'all were winning, y'all had a great energy, and I loved the way that Ray between you and Ray was just talking.
Yeah.
Because I kept saying it. It's two lips on the court.
No, literally.
Two lips on the court.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
And then we commented on it, like, yeah, the way y'all were just speaking to each other and like kind of like lifting each other up was good, because it's like when it's two lips on the court, yeah, literally the energy.
It was definitely a comeback.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Shout out to Chubbs.
You had me at the edge of my seat, right here.
Hey.
I'm like,
This is Paola's, back to the game, guys. Paola's, I think, third serve. There's a little bit of a hybrid in there. And, oof, that ball's in. He went for a straight line. A deep line, though.
yeah. Honestly,
It was a good ball.
every time those happen, they kind of get to me because either I'm in between.
Yeah. You're either, like, in between deep or short or...
So guys, we're gonna switch one of the commentators really quickly, so we'll be back.
Nice serve by Andy. And they're still up.
Oh my God, hello. It's my first time here.
Hey, first time for everything.
This is true.
How do you think this game is going so far?
Oh, I have not watched.
Oh,
This is
hey.
my first impression. Oh, an
It's a really
overpass.
good
Oh!
Ah!
That
We
was
were
kind
being
of scary.
sabotaged again.
Mm.
I think this is Andy's third serve now. He's going on a pretty good run.
Cool.
Andy, number 11.
Mm.
And they were down by like 5
I
points
can't even
right
see
now.
the score.
16-19.
Oh my God, you got good eyes. Oh!
And now they're only down
Communication.
by 2.
I can't palm this ball.
Hey, that was a really good timeout. They called timeout like right after they had lost a point, and score was like 13-19.
Oh, they had to say something.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
It's definitely now 17-19.
Oh!
Commentators curse. It's all right.
This is interesting. I've never seen it from this angle.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like usually like on the court or something. I don't know. I never watch. I never sit and watch.
It's definitely nice to see it from like an outside perspective.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
serve
the
goes
serve.
over.
Nice ball. Good up, and it was in.
Oh!
Outside, she was out. Yeah. She was definitely out.
Well.
Score now 18-20. I will say Slayers caught up really, really fast.
Yeah. Who's green?
Dragons.
Ah, okay. Damn. I think rotations are a problem for everybody today.
Most definitely, yeah. It
Yeah.
happened in the last match too.
Yeah. It was my game.
It's okay, it was mine too.
It was my game. Oh yeah, you played.
Oh,
Wait, did you?
yellow.
Yeah. You played. Oh, yellow
Josh's
card.
face, I'm sorry.
Oh,
but that was so
nah.
real. They got a yellow.
Oh, he's still arguing. He's gonna get a red card. No.
Why are you so
He's.
excited?
No, I've never seen confrontation like this. Oh, timeout.
Timeout called. I don't know if a point is gonna be given to the other team,
Oh.
to Dragons.
That's crazy to me. I think they gotta sit him out for a little bit. Look at him. He's steamed up.
Frustrated. A little frustrated.
Yeah, he's frustrated.
Let's just see if they made the right call. But like you said, we've all been having a little bit of issues with rotations.
A little bit.
And it's just the fact that, like, you need to have 3 and 3. Like, 3 girls and 3 guys.
That's a big problem.
Yeah.
And like, sometimes girls are limited because only 3 come. So what can you really do?
Yeah. So you can't really...
And one of them is usually a lib.
Yeah.
So you're going to have a middle blocker that's a guy serving, and then there's going to be 4 on the court, and then, like, what do you do?
Yeah.
So,
That's definitely... Yeah, that's a really tough situation. Like, let's take a look at Dragons. They only have 4 girls. And then all of them are guys. Wait, is it 4?
yeah.
No, it's 5. Never mind, they have 5 girls. They're good.
Yeah,
Slayers
them.
has 2. How many girls does your team have?
I don't know. I think we should have, like, 5. But, like, no, we should. I have no idea. Probably, like, 6, actually.
Like 6?
But
Okay, that's pretty good.
only, like, 4 of them came today.
Oh, that
So
makes
it was, like, a
sense,
problem.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
These mics are so cute.
I know, right? They look like pom-poms. Dragons has some energy. Like, my bad.
Whoa.
Got some energy.
I mean, they're winning. They have to have the energy.
Yeah. I was really talking to Luz about this right before she left, that it's like, it's so much more easier to have energy when you're winning than when you're losing. When you're losing, you're just like, guys. But it's like you still need to find that energy.
Yeah.
Even when you're losing, because that's when it mostly matters, honestly.
Yeah, that separates like a good player from a bad player, I guess. Not bad, but a good player from a
great
better.
player.
Yeah, because like if you have the energy even when times are tough, even when it's 10-20, then like, you know.
Yeah.
I've seen games catch up 15 points.
Yeah.
And like, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It could be 24-10 and they could catch up 24-24.
Most definitely. It's always possible. It's just like, just having that kind of hope that it's like, we could do this.
Yeah.
We got it. And this game is a perfect example of that. They were down by like 5-6 points. And it's not like 18-20. They got up really fast.
Yeah.
So they fixed up their rotation, and now Francesca is serving for Slayers. I think the issue was that Frank was a guy, and so it would have been 4 guys and 2 girls.
Yeah, we're wasting way too much time on rotations and stuff.
Yeah, but then at the same time, it's like you can't sub the same person for like 2 different people, so that makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yep.
I think we're good now, though.
Yep.
Oh, that whistle!
No facts. I'd be watching this like, please.
And then when you're in the game too,
Oh no, yeah.
just
Like,
sitting
I don't
there
even
like-
want to play anymore. Sometimes I'm like, bruh.
I got cold.
Oh,
while I
that's
was
a good up.
waiting.
Oh, slam
Let's see how
that.
they-
Ooh.
Okay, I think that was a really good. It was a really smart move,
Yeah.
especially since like that ball was coming from behind him. Now serving, we have Carla for Dragons. I think she's serving. Yeah. Oh no.
It's interesting
Hey.
to see her libbing. I always see her right side. She's
Yeah.
a really good hitter, so.
Yeah. Most
But I guess they
definitely.
need the defense. But she's a good hitter.
And she's doing great today too.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of want to see more of her hitting.
Yeah. She's a like you said, she's a really good right side, and even every time that I see her like play outside, she's always like really well at passing and then at
Yeah.
hitting as well and at transitioning and all of that.
Yeah.
So this is definitely interesting to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Serving, we have number 5 for Dragons. Oh, I be getting cold.
Bro, whistle.
I be getting cold.
Cold?
I be messing that ball. I'm like, and if you bounce the ball too much, like you're gonna miss the serve.
That is crazy. My serving routine, I don't bounce it at all.
Really?
Yeah. So like when there's extra time like this, like I feel like, bruh,
So what do you do?
I just toss it and go. I don't
Really?
know. I can't think.
That's
if I think,
crazy.
if I think, then like I mess it up. Especially because like I'm always adjusting between men's net, co-ed's net, and women's net.
Yeah.
So like usually on women's net I get it right above the net, but here I can't do that.
Yeah.
So like I can't think about it. I just gotta go.
Yeah, I definitely. That was so sharp.
Yeah, that was good.
Good up there.
Oh,
So that was a little bit off, but Lewis made it work. And Tuati.
boom.
Ball all still alive. There's so much yelling, which is great.
Yeah.
They're all having great
Ooh.
communication. Ball is still alive.
Oh, that defense is important.
Yes, it was impeccable on both teams.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of teams don't go through net defense,
Yeah.
or players don't really give mind to it, but
Uh-huh.
it's a good skill to have.
Most definitely. Especially since it's like volleyball is literally built off of serving and defense. Because those are the first
Yeah.
touches.
Yeah.
If you don't get a good pass, you can't do much. Oh, she was right there.
She was. She hesitated.
Yeah, she would have slid a pancake.
Ooh, Coach Billy is. Oh, he's getting aggravated a little. Oh, he's gonna sub. Okay.
Serving and
Well, he's making quick moves.
Number 5. Oh, and then that makes a lot of sense. That makes sense.
Never mind. Okay. Oh, that was a beautiful serve. Yeah.
No one there.
Oh!
No, it was such a good set too. That was a butter serve.
Well. And that was a good up from that serve. That was a good serve.
Definitely.
I personally would probably not have gotten that up, but that was that was a really good serve.
Good serve, good up, good
No,
set. No hit, but it's okay.
It's okay. Casper hit it.
Yeah. There we
Ooh,
go.
another
Again.
good serve.
A really good flow.
Dale.
Ooh, tape. I think it was tape. Did you see hands?
What?
Did you see hands or tape?
That's tape.
Tape, right? Yeah.
That didn't clear.
Pamela's third serve, and they're catching up. I think.
Ooh, wee.
Dragon.
Yo, the ball is like loving this section.
It loves us.
Yeah.
Ball is 21. Ball. Score is 21-24. The ball is 21-24.
distraction.
Game point for Dragons.
Okay. Coach on each side here.
They look stressed.
A little different than last game. My game, we didn't have any coaches on.
Going over the bump
Is it gonna make the difference? Oh, it might. It might make the difference.
Yeah. I mean, so far, the end, number 2, he's been playing great defense for Dragons.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like that's a really short ball.
Yeah.
Whereas then he's been supposed to be playing deep. If that ball was to be
Ooh.
boom deep,
Ooh.
still alive.
Ooh. She got it over. Oh.
Not from Andy and Slayers. And that's game. Not game. Well, game set.
Not game. That's game.
For this set,
Set.
yes. Set. What do you even call that? Because you can't even say
That's
that's
set.
game. 'Cause that's set. Yeah.
Short, sweet, beautiful.
25-22.
Oh, okay.
God. Like in the whole like film, my hand would just be right here, and you would never see my face, just my eyes. My hand would just be right here the whole time.
Yeah, guys, because like,
Oh, they have their new player.
he came in like 2 seconds ago.
Really? Oh my God.
He was not there, right?
Yeah.
I
His name's
didn't see him.
Alexander, but I know he prefers to be called Zelda.
Okay. Alexander, Zelda.
Yeah. Oh, I hate when people ask me that. Like, it's not a bad question. It's just I really don't
Six
know.
or one were serving.
No, like, okay, from people that play volleyball like elsewhere always ask what rotation we're in
Oh.
instead
that's
of
what he's
asking
asking.
who's serving. They'd be like, oh, is this rotation 6 or 1? I'm like, I don't know.
What the frick? What like?
Or like, are they like, oh, is this rotation 3? I don't know. I literally do not.
Just look at where you're at. Look at where the person opposite to you is at. If
I
they're
should be
setting, there's
guessing
another
for
like,
real.
yo.
I'd be like, I'm not gonna lie. Ask somebody else because I don't have a good answer.
Someone-
For
oh my
you.
goodness, it's so one. Like,
Yeah. Like that's totally my fault for not knowing the answer, but still, I just be like, get away. Like I'm not gonna give you the right answer. Oh.
LOL. Laugh out loud. I'm gonna start saying laugh out loud instead of LOL. I'm gonna just be like, laugh out loud.
Oh, Dragon switched their lid. It was Carla at first, and now it's Ariana.
It's Adi. Adi's a really good lid.
What the heck happened there?
Oh, Paola is so tall and so smart that he thought that she was gonna bounce it in his face. That's honestly what just happened. That's the perfect explanation for that.
That was a good read from Andy. Good fix by Josh. A lot of free balls.
Yeah, that was a ball is still up. Ball's dead now.
I think if she wanted him to take it, she should have moved up right away and made it clear that she wasn't playing defense on that ball.
Yeah.
Because she kind of ducked last second and she was just standing like a foot away from it. So he was like, am I taking it or not?
Yeah. Which caused, yeah. I got what you mean, definitely. Oh, that was so smart.
That was a good touch.
It's okay, because Adi definitely read him like
Yeah, that was a good dig.
good hit. Dragons is now 4.
I like it when setters trust their hitters. Like, what's it called? Yaya hit that pipe earlier and it was like an iffy pipe. It was kind of like a rainbow pipe. And then he gave it right back to him and that was actually like a really good pipe.
Yeah.
And he's doing so good with like short balls.
Ooh, line.
That was a nasty line shot.
He is. He has really good defense, which I guess
Yeah.
definitely explains why, he plays outside so much. He has really good defense and just really good passes, servicing too,
Yeah.
and hits.
We need to have a moment of silence when people are serving so we don't mess them up.
I agree. Because we're commentators first and
I'm sorry.
Listen, preventing to crash out is a skill.
Yeah. It really is.
I don't know serving.
I don't get why people freak out when the ball hits the ceiling. Like, I get that the rotation changes, but it's not coming at you like 80 miles per hour either.
That's true. It's just coming to you like a little bit faster, and it's super high. If it hit the ceiling, that's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's so high. Like, just wait for it at that.
Ooh, good up. So technically, doesn't it mean that it's like it's up? Hold on, I can't speak. Double?
No, why is Josh really about to crash out?
He's about to crash out. Do you think it was a double? Well, it was definitely called a double, so that's what we're gonna go by.
It's not my job to argue with the ref.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I'm like, I literally asked the question. I'm like, let me just contradict
And that's
myself
our
real
coach. We disagree with her. We're running later.
quick. No, literally. Oh,
That was a good tool. Paola gets so up there, though.
most definitely. Her hands are literally there, and yes.
People underestimate, like, girl hitters, girl blockers. And what's crazy is that, like, Coach Billy has both of them.
Yeah.
He has, like, the 2 big girl blockers.
He has Ariana and he has Paola.
Yeah. I think the only other girl that blocks is also a coach, it would be Coach Anna from Wolfpack. Other than
Yeah.
that, though, most girls like they jump, but like they barely get like fingers over. I'm talking about myself, by the way.
Yeah, me too. You're definitely describing me as well. Ball is over.
What counts is that I jumped, guys.
Woo! Nice play. There's a little bit in between Andy and their lib. But they're both right there. You have Ariana serving.
There's so many little details that go unnoticed in volleyball. Like Coach Frank was just pointing out that although Yaya got that kill, he landed under the net. And that's an interesting technique. Like,
Wow, these are a lot of free balls. Hold on.
he's so bony. Like his legs don't look like they're supposed to go that way.
He se partió en cuatro.
But back to what I was
Made a
saying.
split.
Coach Frank was saying how Yaya landed under the net and how it went uncalled.
That ball had such a nice curve. Woman's net, that would have been crazy. It's now 8-3 with Dragons up.
My float changes so much on every net. That's so real. Like on women's net, I just be aiming down. Co-ed, I aim straight the whole time. And then on men's net, I try to aim like.
I try to rainbow, yo. I don't know what's gonna. This is my serve. I'm men's net.
People have so many different names for it. I've always called it a rainbow, but here I've heard a lot of people call it a lollipop.
Oh yeah, me too. I've heard that here too. But I do call it a rainbow.
Yeah.
It just looks more like a rainbow.
Yeah.
What is a lollipop?
Like it's not.
Like the
It's
top
not coming
of a
back.
lollipop. It's not coming back. Now we have Andy, number 11, serving for Slayers.
Everybody's playing really short on Dragons.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess it's because they're confident with their hands too.
Yeah. Was she covering?
She was, but she was like right next to him. I don't think she read the power tip.
Yeah.
She probably thought he was gonna swing. Which really, you can't really read your own teammates that well.
We have Daddy taking that second ball. And Keyshawn hitting. That was not Keyshawn. I lied.
Oh my God, wait, they do kind of look like a little bit, but that was Shaw, yeah.
Yeah. Nice hit and cover.
I wonder why he's targeting their lid. Like it's working, but
She's good.
not for like the reasons he thinks, I guess.
I mean, it's that's kind of like
Doubles.
the bell of like. Ooh. Nice cover, my friend. Get it over. Just get it over. That's all right.
I think they were psyching each other out a bit on that
Had a
one.
little bit of a hesitation movement.
Yeah, they were both running towards it. What I always tell people is the person who's looking forward should put the ball over the net. Like the person who can see the other side of the net should be putting the ball over the net.
I agree.
I don't think you should be bumping backwards.
Yeah. Even though, yeah, unless it's like needed.
Yeah. But like if it's between me and you, and I'm looking forward and you're looking at me, I'll be like, let me take it, please. Please.
Ball still alive.
That was a good save.
Really good. Rick was too old, guys. Well, not really. He just got through the block.
Yeah.
Wait, whose hit was that?
The block wasn't fully closed. Props to him for finding that hole.
Good pass. It looks like Dragons are honestly having a little bit of commotion.
Huh?
They're having a little bit of commotion. They're like, yeah.
Dragons has always been a really loud team.
Yeah. Dragons still up by 4? 5. You can do math. I can't. Nice nice and calm so far. Ooh. Really nice hit by Joshua. Joshua looks like he gets out injured after every hit. Like,
He be acting like he
You're
put
like-
his all into those hits, bro. You know what's so funny to
It was
me?
a really good kill.
Like when you when someone bounces a ball or something and you just notice the line judges immediately showing that it's in, but it's like we all know it was in. I don't know, that's so funny to me because I feel like nobody looks at the line judges unless it's like a ball you really need to know the answer to.
Yeah, like, was that in?
But like
if
they
it's
be
like-
bouncing in 10 foot and then you see the line judges go, in. And I'm just like, all right, I
Really?
think we knew that. Like,
That ball went straight to Ariana, and let's see where Francesco will go again. Whoa, where Francesco will go this second time around. She has a really interesting serving, like, ritual? What do you
Yeah.
call that? I don't even know what to
I'd
call
say
it.
a ritual.
She
I'd say that's a
goes,
serving ritual. That kind of looks like the Andra serve.
really? Oh, yeah. Deandra, she takes a deep breath. She goes, she looks at the ball like the ball is her worst enemy. I'm like,
It
yes,
is.
girl.
It is her worst enemy.
That push was really down. Like,
Yeah, no, he dunked the ball.
Basketball?
Yeah.
Point to Dragons. They're only 3 up though, which, hey, kudos to Slayers for literally doing all of that because they were down by
Yeah.
like, no joke, 9 points.
Slayers is a good team. I just feel like you can see the frustration on the court.
Yeah, and that's something that they definitely just need to like stay under control with, or could like learn how to manage it.
I feel like they're also kind of lacking a little bit of chemistry.
Yeah, I agree.
Andy
Yeah.
was previously a Dragon. Josh and Pam know each other, and then Zelda and number 9 on Slayers know each other.
I think that when I see them, I see 6 individual players rather than one team on the court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas in Dragons is a little bit more unified, which definitely works to
Yeah.
their advantage.
Yeah, he picked like a lot of veteran Dragons, but then he also picked people that he knew would like get along well.
And it worked.
Yeah.
It's a really
It also explains that
well-put-together team.
big trade he made.
What was his big trade?
It was a 6-person trade with Archers. He gave away Ronnie, which everyone was so shocked about.
6-person trade? You just gave up 6 people.
No. He
What?
gave away 3 and got 3.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay.
But he got Shaw, Carla, and Owen in that trade. And he traded away Olivia, Seneda, and Ronnie.
It's up. Get it over.
No one's calling that net though.
That was nut.
That was nasty net.
I kind of saw like the ball. Nice serve. Oh, middle setter. Lost on the up.
I love Carla's hustle for that play.
Yeah, I agree. It's still going on.
The defense on Dragons is impeccable.
Impeccable. That was just a teeny weeny bit out.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
If you guys got a good angle on that, it did not hit the table at all.
Yeah, it was.
It actually scraped the line.
Yeah, like the line judge. You see, that was one of the times that we needed that line judge to tell us whether it was out or in. But you know what? She technically never missed her serve because. No, she technically never missed that because Joshua missed his serve.
Yeah, it cancels out. And now she
Yeah.
gets to serve. She gets to run it back.
She gets to do that. So she technically never did anything.
She got her little ace.
Or whatever.
You got to get an ace after that.
Now it's 16-13?
Yeah. Still up by 3.
Yeah. Nice serve, same spot. Andy manages to get a good pass on it though. Ooh, that was critical because what's going on?
Yeah, they called for outside, and the middle was still behind her. So it was really just
But
like.
where's the middle? Oh, he's right there.
Yeah, because for the rotation, he has to be behind her.
So
And because the ball is coming so short and he has to pass right there, he doesn't have the space to go around in that moment because then he'll be cutting off the like serve.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so it's really just a lack of like court awareness.
And Francesca seems to just be like guiding them when it comes to that point.
Yeah,
'Cause
these are things you really have to like nip in the butt right away, because like you can't let it happen twice, basically, which is just it.
And it's also something pretty easy to fix. So it's like,
Yeah.
I think that they could do it. And also they need this set because Dragons did win the first set. So this set is kind of a need if they're gonna win this game.
Yeah,
or
they're
at
not
least
down by much.
try to. 17-13. I keep on saying 17-18. That green always trips me out. I can't see anything in the red, but that green, yo, what is this green? Then we have Ariana's loud voice in Dragons.
Not loud, not just loud, but like so fast.
Yeah.
Like whenever she be screaming, I'll be like, what's she saying? And then it takes me a second to register what she said.
It's a Dominican in her yells. But Dragons really has, like, they have a really good, just really good energy overall on the court.
Yeah, oh my God, that's literally what is keeping them like alive.
Yeah.
Like they're only winning because their energy is significantly higher than Slayer's. Like Slayer's energy, like you can literally feel the frustration from here.
Yeah. And we're sitting all the way over here.
Yeah.
Like we said earlier, it just seems like they need to connect a little bit better. Whoa, that help was real. She said, ball to Dragons again. Carla's second serve now, 18-13. There's a little bit of a hole.
There's a big hole.
Yeah, I'm like, there's a little bit of a hole. Ball up. Nice.
Yo, Carla, a setter for
That
real.
was a really nice set. Like, that set, that was a
cooked
really
a little
good
bit.
set. And here she comes to serve with her
For the
third.
1000th time.
The 1000th time, there you go.
She
I
about
was
to
just
make it
gonna
to
say
25.
third, but 1000th works.
I mean, it's third since the timeout, but she served like 2 or 3 times before the timeout too.
Yeah. So that ball's over, and okay, let's see what's gonna happen.
I feel like they were both in the
And
net.
that, yeah, I was gonna say that. I think that it cancels out the fact that they were both hugging the net.
It's really just a judgment on whether, like, not whether, but like who they think was in the net first.
Yeah. Now, Slayer's serving.
Yeah, they're lit.
It
to
was a
serve.
really good serve. Ball's really
I
nice
call those
up.
delayed kills. Oh my God. Josh looks so stressed,
Yeah,
guys.
he does.
He's scaring our line judge.
Yeah, I think he's scared. Just a little bit. He's just silent.
Isaiah looks uncomfortable.
I think he's gonna start mouthing "Help me" any minute now.
He's gonna do like that signal for help where you like put your thumb in your palm and close it.
Yo, guys, we're joking. Okay, well, you know the frustration is there. He definitely needs to calm down. We're not joking about that part. Which, I mean, I think that Josh was a really, like, he works well in a team. So
He does,
when
yeah.
his team, that was nasty.
Lefty middles are so.
He said, "Dum." But yeah, Joshua works well in a team. So when he's placed in an environment where it's like everybody's kind of playing individually, it forces him to play individually, and I don't think that he likes that.
He doesn't. He
I
definitely wants to
think-
be there for his team all the time.
Yeah. The point of Dragon's room is to serve.
I think with Josh, like he hasn't been playing for a long time. He's only been playing for like 2 years.
Yeah.
And because he was a beginner in like an experienced team, he learned to play volleyball like in a team, not as
Yeah.
6 individual players.
Yeah.
We're all teammates. We all have to help each other. And he knows, like, he was at a point where people were helping him succeed,
Yeah.
and now he feels like he always has to help the team succeed, which is how it should be. However, some people just don't play that way. Like, the chemistry on Slayers just isn't there right now.
Yeah. I think it's definitely something to work on and just look out for. I have Andy serving. That's a really good float.
He does. He went for a different spot this time, but I still got it.
He was pushed out. It's giving when you were pushed out. in
Yo,
our
no.
game.
That was bad. I had to hug the wall and swing with my left because I was like, what is going on?
Yeah. I like the way that Ariana's communicating. She definitely just want to put an end to this game. Like, let's not let them pass the second set.
Yaya has such a good serve.
And he has such a good serve in anything that he does.
Yeah.
Like, he could do a float and it's gonna be amazing. He could do a topper and it's gonna be amazing. Any serve that he does is gonna be literally incredible. He could do a hybrid and it's gonna be amazing. I'm like, boy, teach me.
No, literally. Like, I don't know how. I think it's just a guy thing. Like, I think that they're just so confident in everything that they do.
That they end up doing it right.
Yeah.
Look. That's a really good pass by Joshua. Ooh. Dragons could use that to their advantage. To Carla. Swing. He was so there. Like, if he would have just umped the up, that would have been a really good up. But I guess he expected it to come way harder than what it was.
Oh my God, I hate when that happens to me. Like, I'd be so ready to get the craziest dig, and then it's like a little roll shot. Like, it's still right to me, but like, it's a little roll shot. And like, now my
Yeah.
feet are planted because I'm trying to absorb all the power, and it's not giving.
At all whatsoever. Like, your feet are literally planted and you're like, wait, now I have to attack the ball, not
Yeah, like-
absorb. It's definitely... But it's also something that I think that people do on purpose at times. That it's like,
Yeah.
this is what I'm going to do because I know that you're going to be expecting this. That was a take. I think it was an interesting
I think,
take.
yeah. I was gonna say that, like, and then they
Double.
literally did it. I think he just wanted Dragon to make a mistake.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm not gonna let my team mess up right now. Like, he's being helpful. Like, he was like, I'm gonna overpass on purpose.
And it's about to be game point
Yeah. Whoa.
for Dragons.
Yeah. So.
Francesca's serving.
Yeah.
We will be right back though.
Yeah. We're just gonna wrap it up here.
Wrap it up that way. You guys will continue seeing the game, of course.
Ooh, if you guys can see us, we should do that.
Testing, test.
Sean serving for Dragons. There seems to be a little bit of Slayers. But like the whole time.
The whole game. So they're kind of dragging it into it.
Like they should be staring at each other for real. Literally. This is constructive, guys. No shade.
Serving up their lids. So let's see if she can turn this around. The score is currently T3 with Dragons up.
And in the third set, every point matters.
Yeah. He has an underhand serve. There we go.
Underhand serves can go kind of crazy. We saw that in the preseason when they signed it up for Phantom. She brought them back up 9 points with her underhand serve.
They're a little bit tricky because underhand serves can be floats.
I was just gonna say, like, her underhand floats, like,
Yeah, they can definitely be floats and they can be so like, difficult to receive. You're just like, yo, what?
you also sometimes just never know when the ball is gonna drop.
Good pass. There you go. Also up in the air. Nice dig. What just happened?
Can we also talk about the versatility from Coach Ariana? She went from playing mid to middle now, and I believe earlier she was
Outside, yeah.
Like-
I mean, that's really just a good choice. It's like I'm gonna do whatever my team needs me to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not whatever I want to do, but whatever like is needed of me.
And
I
her
love
playing
that.
these different positions is also allowing her teammates to play these different positions. Because earlier we saw Lewis was playing middle,
Yeah.
now he gets to play right side.
It's giving
Earlier,
them-
first set, Carla was playing mid, and the last set she was playing outside. You want every player to have an opportunity to shine.
Yeah. And I think that this kind of sets them up for a standard of it's like, regardless of where I put you, I want you to play this position the best that you can do it. I think that a lot of players, like, once they get played in a position or just put like in a place where they maybe don't want to be or they're not too comfortable being, they don't play their best or the best that they could possibly be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just really just important to have that.
Can we just say how you literally called it? Like their lid did bring them back up.
It's what?
3-6, Dragons
3-6.
down.
Dragons are down?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought Slayers were down.
No, their lid literally just brought them up.
I get it. On theirs, lid.
People keep saying that has to be like their. I don't even know what that's called.
Oh, he almost had that one. No touch?
We respect the hustle.
Yeah, definitely. She was there.
I feel like no one thought to call out earlier because they were like, oh, the ball's clearly going out. But sometimes when you're on defense, you're just thinking, I have to touch the ball. I have to touch
Yeah,
the ball.
you're just literally. It's just your brain is on some. That ball can't touch the floor.
Yeah, like when I'm close to the line, no matter where I am, I try to go for every ball. I'm just like, I don't want to be the person that lets the ball drop right on the line.
Yeah.
Or like even if it's out and like it was hard for other people to see and they just call it in anyways, even though I know it's out, I'm just like, let me just take it.
Yeah.
Just take it. Because it's right there.
Serve was out. I think that she should inch maybe a little bit more to her left when it comes to her serve because she has a really strong arm. So just using that to her own advantage. It's now 4-8. Dragons still down.
Carla once again is serving.
And she's back to live. She was the first set. She has a really nice serve. And just
Yeah.
a really just overall, like it flows, but it's also a topper. It reminds me of Ariana's serve, just that Ariana's serve is a little bit more powerful and goes another way, I guess.
I feel like with Carla, her serves flow like up and down, and Ariana's serves flow like left and right.
I agree, yes. Yeah. I think there's a little bit of miscommunication going on the court.
A bit of a delay. Oh, a stats team is calling a timeout.
Oh.
So it's like a technical timeout.
Well, hey, this helps both teams to just
Yeah.
kind of
They get to
slow
regroup.
the tempo. Reset. Hi guys.
These are the most dedicated line touches I've ever seen, man.
No, oh my goodness. We were literally talking about this earlier. They will literally call a ball in when it's like on 10-foot bounce. They're like, I'm like, oh, run.
Not only that, but this is not a second game that he's doing line touch for.
And second game,
Yeah. He was line just for arguing.
Oh, so he's just been doing line just this whole time.
Maybe he thinks it's fun.
I know it's Isaiah's second set. Oh, imaginary volleyball.
I love doing that.
But this gives both teams just the opportunity to kind of, and especially the coaches, to kind of just talk to their teammates, huddle up. Players doesn't look like they're doing a really good job at doing that though. They look kind of dead. I wish that they just had a little more energy, especially on that bench. And it's like, you need that bench.
Yeah, your bench definitely has to be like your loudest.
Yeah. One of your top, just
Like you want your
unjealous.
court to be loud, but your bench has to be louder.
Most definitely. Carla serving now. And I think that Dragon is doing a pretty good job at that. Players can be a little bit better. Ooh. He made that work. I don't know if it's because he's a lefty or what, but he made that work. That was crazy. Players still up.
Every time I see lefties hit, it looks so funny to me. It's like it's an unnatural movement to me.
Unnatural movement. Like they look like they just drug that arm out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, where did you even get that left hand from? Really? I know I have one, but I don't use it.
Like when he did that, and then also like he held his swing back for a second. I guess he was trying to like analyze the court and like let the ball drop a little lower first, and it was just like I don't know, it just looks so funny.
So funny. It works. It definitely works.
It really does. Frank has only been getting killed. Vultures has a couple. Isaiah, our friendly line judge, who is a lefty
In front of us. Service Dragon. Her first serve was great. Second serve might have contacted a little bit too low, but it's definitely there. And now Francesca's subbing in for Frank, and she's about to serve.
We're gonna see her play big for one rotation, and her knee pads are at her ankles.
Oh, in! I like her serve. Her little serving routine. Ooh, look at that serve. It was
Oh my gosh, she's normally a setter and she accidentally hit the wrong way. That happened to me like all day today. I don't know if you noticed, I kept like turning into 5 and then having to like backpedal back out.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not there.
You're like, oh wait, no, I'm at 6. It's definitely difficult. Like that goes back to talking about dragons. They're just so like committed to whatever they're playing that it's like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. Where it's honestly really confusing sometimes. That was a really good serve. Oh, Ariana with the kill. It was a pass and her with the kill. It's giving 5-10 live.
You know what I just noticed? She was wearing the white shirt earlier, so I wonder if, like, I'm not even wondering anything. It's just like odd to me because I know coaches typically always have to wear their black shirts. But since she was playing live, they let her wear the white.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, oh, yeah. But I guess that when coaches play live, they still have to
Yeah, I guess.
wear white. But that was an audible.
No, like, why was he so distraught?
Like, he was like, no. Like, he sounds like his sheep and his ox were just slaughtered, guys.
The harvest is not coming in this season, guys.
Oh, yeah, Pamela serving. First day, she has such a good flow.
No, she
Look
does.
at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, good pass. That's the other piece of work. Nice set. Ooh. I know she's happy for that block. Killer float. Oh, and they also set their Bobby and took out Andy.
Yo, I'm crying.
That was so easy. She No. Ow.
She was
It's
not
a
touching that
gymnastics.
ball.
At all. Jackets catching up to Slayer. They're down by 5. And now Jackets is serving.
Yeah, they have Ashley, their setter.
Serve. Last time they were in America. Nice ball. Middle knowledge. What?
Yes.
IQ.
I love it when the middle has the lights on in there.
Serving. We have the other Steven.
LOL.
It's a sub Steven to Steven.
Oh my God, remember that day that we did rotations by name instead of by jersey number? Because some people weren't wearing jerseys. It was during the preseason.
Wow.
That would have been so funny. Sub Steven for Steven?
Which one? Now let's see how his serve. A floater. Oh, it was almost over. I think that he just had the wrong contact with that ball. I kind of saw like this contact instead of a.
I've never understood the whole like pinch server thing because I think coming off the bench after like so long and then being expected to have a good serve is crazy.
Oh, I was.
Like, I definitely think he should have played it safe and made sure it went over because at the end of the day, your job when you're coming in is to make that serve over. But I guess it's also just like the expectation. Like, you know you have a good serve, you want to like show it off, and then it just wasn't there.
Because you're not really going up. Go up like that. Yo, the way that he dives hurts.
He doesn't dive. That's the wrong word.
He falls. Dragons catching up to Slayers quickly. We're only down by 3. And they were just down by like what, 5?
I was such a high toss.
Yeah, that was really high toss. That contact, I heard it from here. Yeah. Empty ball.
Yo, bad contact hurts my heart so bad, guys. And it's only when it makes that sound.
It hurts my fingers.
Yeah, like that. I was just gonna say like that sound where like you know they just like jam their fingers into the ball.
I don't even be like, I'll be sitting here, I'll hear it, and I'm like, you know, all my fingers just broke.
Yeah, literally. Like I'll be like, or, like I don't even know how people still be playing after that. I think if I ever made that sound on contact, I would just have to be sat out for the rest of the day. Send me home. Call EMS. I don't have fingers anymore.
Andy's being subbed back in, and Debbie out, and Frank.
I think they like to keep a coach in at all times just so that their players are more unified.
Yeah, which I think that they need it.
Yeah.
And it works. Hey, nice. Ball still alive. Nice foul. Getting it over. Why did Andy look like he didn't even jump? He looked like, oh, I just hopped. Jackets back on top with 5 points over.
Frank's calm little stare down real quick. He hit the little stare down.
Nice job. And the setter. Taking your first ball, yeah.
So when your intention is to go forward and you end up taking the serve, like more likely than not, you're gonna shank it.
Yeah. Especially if you're moving at the same time. Like, there's a lot going on. Get it over. Now they can reset. Let's see what Slayers does with this. I love this celebration. He doesn't just put his hands like whoop whoop.
No, he gets that from me because when we used to play together, I'd be like, yippee! Yippee! I would just jump on him. I think Slayers needs to understand like the concept of rotational defense. Like you have to adjust your defense to wherever the ball is going.
Yeah.
Like you can't just stay in the same spot the entire time. The defense moves with the ball.
I completely agree. Wait, why are these
I think it's because he didn't even touch the ball. He was like, no. got to be the most emotional team ever. First we had Jonathan with his
And now it's Lewis.
his whole farm burned.
Oh! Sorry, I thought you guys were going to
I hope y'all heard that because that was just straight fingers.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that noise. That hurt me though. Someone bandaged his fingers. And then I took, there you go. That's it. Oh, that's it.
I didn't say end, but like commentators.
I really
curse.
thought it was it.
You opened your mouth and blew the ball out.
But like, I cursed it. Yeah, I cursed it when like what? He already.
You're like, ooh, that's in, and instantly the ball just flew right past you.
Please blows out as soon as I said ooh, that's it.
Ducked by Slayers. Let's see if they can catch you.
Doug. Isn't that a serve?
Oh, was it? I didn't even realize.
Oh, nice hit. Oh, Ariana. She's good, Joe. The line.
Wait, I'm confused. What is she playing?
She's playing
Because if she's back
outside.
row.
Outside.
Oh, I thought she was playing middle. I guess she's just hitting from middle.
Yeah. Maybe. I'm not too sure.
Because Carlos would live.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. It happens.
I love my favorite.
Slayers go up. And game point. For Slayers. They're 1 point away from getting this race up. Oh, Slayers. Dragons is 14. We just need 1 more point. That's good.
You're under so much pressure when your team is on